Hi guys, hope we're all well. It's coming up to midday here. Stocks, relatively flat to be honest. I think the main move I'm just hearing over the squawk is what we're seeing a bit of dollar strength. The Dixie up to set a fresh session highs, meaning the euro dollar is under a bit of pressure here, just on the low of the day. But and it's actually quite funny. It comes to midday and we do these look aheads, if you like, for the US session, and a lot of the time they do turn out to be a bit of a reversal in markets, and we're almost, you would say, at a level where that could happen in the euro dollar. It's a zone, isn't it? Those lows from last night, and obviously then just moving this down a touch to some of the highs that we had back on the 7th. Below there, then yeah, we could open up and then you're looking down to the 113.12s. You would say we have just been drifting higher. I know we had a trend line on yesterday which was acted very well, didn't it? So potentially, the bigger move to the downside, if there is one, that really happens, you would say, below here, and then this area just a bit above it is an area where the bulls would want to control. The high of the day, well, it's just the top of this range from what you can now see on my chart, really. So yeah, top of the 16th, profit taking, bit of dollar strength comes in. I wouldn't read too much into it, to be honest. The pound, good day yesterday, and it's up again today, albeit just coming off the best levels. Keep an eye, you would say, line in the sand if you wanted one. Previous high of the day, we've had support. So 126.33. If that goes, you probably get a quicker run down, albeit for sort of 10-13 pips or so before we start looking at those lows of the day. So just bear that in mind for the pound. Probably worthwhile getting a potential trend line on there, because that could lead to the bigger move. Obviously, we're up at levels not seen for a while. Looking at this, you'd be surprised if over the coming days we don't take the high of the 15th. But at the moment, yeah, we're looking at 5 straight days of gains for the stock market. Gold coming under pressure because of that dollar strength. But is this the opportunity where, those FOMO traders that are taking gold above 1800 considerably are going to get an option, or those that didn't get in the FOMO, I should say, getting an option to get longs lower down as well. We'll have to wait and see. That higher the first could be that opportunity if we have some nice price action around there. The S&P, as mentioned, is down a touch. I wouldn't read too much into this. It's been a quiet week for stocks in general, getting squeezed from the top. Let's have a look here on the 15th on those lows of the day. Yeah, it's not even really a nice trend line I would have on there, to be honest. No, I feel like I'm just fishing for something that's not really there. But as a guide, why not? Key levels to the downside, which could provide opportunities to get long. It seems we are range bound, and the lows are certainly better than continuation strategies to get in. So you can see here, nice double bottom from yesterday. I quite like, if we could come back down to where we opened the week, I'd like that as a long. I really do. 31.17. But that would be a pretty big move, for us to get down there. So, line in the sand, yesterday's morning's highs, 31.50, let's call it, marks the spot. If we can push above the highs, you would want the volume to be in there, which it hasn't really been, to be completely honest. Quick look over at the Aussie, just to wrap it. Coming under a bit of pressure as well. This is what I'm saying. The Dixie's, at the high. Aussie dollar's only 5 ticks down. The pound is up. It's only the euro that's coming under a bit of pressure. So, look, it wouldn't surprise me if the low of the euro comes in shortly. However, I would say that is wrong if we get, an hour close below there for that push. But for me, I actually quite like the idea of the low of the day coming in soon for the euro. Time will tell, of course, won't it? And we have the jobs numbers out later, which people focus on still. So I hope you all guys have a great day ahead, and I'll catch you all later on.